Hello! Hello everybody. Hui! Whatever am I doing? Everything is scuffed. Alternative overlay and everything already, so all over the place. You gotta love it. Slide a spy in the background just because. So big on wallpaper. Oh yeah, we need a new overlay, we need some new backgrounds. So maybe change that up a little bit. Can also go just vanilla. You know the drill. I can also become big. Have a look at chat and have a lot of fun there. Other than that, I think overall, I think we go with our normal magic overlay. So that our very nice MTG board works. That also the where is it? Ooh, uncategorized. Interesting. Whoops. That we can also have a lot of fun with the untapped.gg extension, so you can look up the cards if you want to. That's the most important part. Giving you all of the insight. And other than that, I think we're ready to go. YouTube stands, kickstands, that's fine. The magic music is always a little bit low, slow, and ooh, sometimes not hearable. So if you do not hear the music, if you want some nice background music, just tell me so. We'll just set it up. Other than that, let's have a nice little look at Strixhaven. Have some fun. Come on, Arena, give me all of the music. I want it all. So do it like this. If it's too quiet, let me know. Other than that, I think we're good to go. First things first, you know the drill. I get the first impression online. So, hello everybody! Peter here again with another first look at a new magic set, this time with Secrets of Strixhaven. Before anything else, you know the drill. Respin your gold, get yourself the season pass, spend maybe some leftovers from TMNT. The Ninja Turtles are gone. The Strixers are coming. So here we go.
I asked for students. Clearly, you're all just pests.
So cash it in, get all of the awesomeness. The Pompous Owlin is kinda nice. But we have our mascot. The moose has to stay. For Bambit. Bambit, I salute you. Chris, if you see this. Enjoy the show. Nonetheless, let's go and respin our gold for the first time in years. Whoops. Nice. And get yourself to 750. That's the most important part. Nonetheless, we will be starting right away with some nice little limited section. And go straight up in our first ever premier draft of Secrets of Strixhaven. Cash in my draft token from ages ago. And have a look at it. Ooh. Also with the Night of Year today. Alternate account. Alternate account online. It's been quite a while. So yeah, Night of Year is online once again. Don't even know if I have the channel pointer or what. Ah, they are still online. Nice. So if you want to make me craft a card in your name, get a free shoutout whenever I play the card. Can always use your channel points now. Blast from the past, a lot of fun. Does unfortunately not work on Kick, because there are no channel rewards on Kick so far as I know. But on YouTube, you're also a little bit starved. Nonetheless, on Twitch it's possible. So yeah, if you want to make me waste my wildcards, craft some cards in your name, just drop some channel points, and I will gladly craft the cards for you. Nonetheless, pack one, pick one. What do we have here? We've got the new version of Path to Exile. Erode, destroy any target creature or planeswalker, and also ramp up your opponent, or yourself if you destroy your stuff. Got Brain Freeze, which is a storm card, and mill is kinda stupidly busted. Unfortunately, you cannot chain spells too easily in Strixhaven, so I think Brain Freeze is not really good. Bird-wise Extrapolator. Whenever one of +1/+1 counters are put on here at any mana, so that's busted. And also create green and blue fractal tokens. So this is pretty strong. At the start of a draft, especially if you don't know the format, I would definitely recommend you go either for the busted rares, or go for some multicolored good spells, more than often removal, or some good value cards. This set overall is pretty pushed, and the color combinations are well supported, as I've seen so far in the spoilers. So yeah, we can go for the multicolor cards here, take the Bertha, go Fractal, multicolor shenanigans with some +1/+1 counters. Other than that, Foolish Fate is really good, and the Erode is simply a very, very good card overall. Big thanks to Draftsmith also giving us a little bit of insight. So yeah, if you struggle with your pick options, pick orders in Draft, if you're new to MTG, get yourself the untap.gg extension here. Can download it for Arena, for Yu-Gi-Oh!, for Marvel Snap, and it gives you more insight, like for example the Fireball ratings for your cards. Second pick will definitely go with the Fractal Tender. Here we already have a nice little rare to go with. It also got Ward, it got Increment, so even more counters for us. And if you put a counter on this card, yeah, create also a Fractal token, so that's pretty busted. Very nice 2-for-1. Also with protection. I love me +1/+1 counters if you can put them on protected creatures like Ward, Hexproof, Shroud, something like that. Other than that, Wild in the Heat is solid removal in red-white. Blue-red has been quite fun so far, because you've got common dual lands. You can always go 5-color or 3-color shenanigans too if you want to. Ooh. The format also seems to be very swingy because they are pretty powerful cards, so keep that in mind. Cheap interaction normally better than big interaction. But late game, the big spells definitely will win you the game. So it's either the Summit here or maybe one of the Prismari cards. The Cycling is interesting. Surveil and Draw deals 1 to up to 2 creatures is kinda good. Or return target non-permanent to its owner's hand. I like the interaction a lot, but I think I will go with the lands here and stay open. Because we've got Mystic Archives, we've got Special Guests, we've got lots of busted rares and mythics already in the base set. So I personally think staying open, maybe splashing a color or two is definitely worth it. Repel Calamity is a very nice, cheap spell for the white base decks. So could be good Lorehold, could be also very good white-black. Mascot is fine. Spirit Mascot is pretty good in Lorehold. The Lorehold deck also one of the most aggressive decks that I've seen so far. Poisoner's Apprentice being a nice removal spell tagged on a creature is good. Fractal Mascot is kinda fine. Elk count going up. So yeah, we pick a little bit of our colors. Could definitely just hard pick blue-green, but I think the black flows so well that I think we have to pick up some black and maybe just splash our blue cards. So this is one of the kind of fun things. If you're into Witherbloom, you can always splash into Quandrix. If you're into Quandrix, you can also splash into... what's it called? I always forget the names. I said it before. Into the red-blue archetype. So that's pretty neat. Prepared cards are also pretty good because they are 2-for-1 value. Yeah, look at the instant sorceries. They also have 3 different modes because, yeah, other than that, instant sorceries will not survive this kind of format. So yeah, we'll go with the gardens, just say open now colors. Practice is good, Seeker is also good, but I kind of want to splash as much as I can. Also look at the awesome alternate art for some OG magic cards. Bane is fine. Send in the past is pretty good if you have some life gain payoffs. Other than that, I personally would recommend get yourself the 2-for-1s. Molten Note seems also kind of busted for the Boros themed deck. We go with the Bane or with the Send in the past. Just stay on our colors right now. New set is always a little bit tough to evaluate. Okay, Locust Spray with the cycle here is fine, but not very synergistic. A lot of very good late red cards too. So yeah, the draft is a little bit indecisive so far. Then we cast an instant or sorcery. Sacrifice an artifact. Pull from the grave is kinda nice. I like the 2-for-1 recursion spells. Banishing Betrayal is fine. I think especially the black-white and the green-black decks can go quite well into the late game. So yeah, get all of the dual lands. Don't think about it too much. We still have to decide which color combination we want to play. And if you feel very fancy, I think you can even go 5 color. Fluorescence is not so nice. Referee is also mediocre. Rubber Rouser is really good to ramp you up. Alley Shopkeep is only mediocre. Tactics is fine-ish, I would say. Hey, Machikyo! Machikyo, my Indian friend! Welcome back. Hello. Take all of my hearts, VIP. Nice to see your diamond once more. So, create green and blue fractal creature tokens, put counters on it. Is okay with the Surveil. We go with another pull from grave. Very late Owlin Historian. I think this card looks pretty good. Gets only a tiny little boost, but still kind of fun. There's a prepared card, so that's nice. So we might be pushed into black-white here. Magma Blood Archaic. 6 mana, 2/2. This creature enters with a counter on it for each color of mana you spend to cast it. Oh, we have a lot of dual lands, so hehehe. Can go with the Archaic. We have not too much red, unfortunately, which sucks. But yeah, we can just splash a little bit of red and play it for 5. It buffs all of your creatures, so that's nice. And this is one of the reasons why I say just pick all of the dual lands and splash whatever you want, because the rares and mythics in the set are so busted. The Mystic Archives are all pretty strong. And the set is still pretty fresh. Also got some cards in the common slot like the Studio's First Year, where you can just ramp it to whatever basic you want to. So yeah, pick the rare here. And other than that, pray that the Charm, the First Year, or the Sana maybe comes back. Would be also happy with the fields. So that's totally fine. Another Archaic. So the Converge rare is definitely pretty interesting. I've been quite fine, Mochikyo, I think, quite fine. Very happy to see you once more, it's been quite a while. So if you want to go straight up increment, Cuboid Colony is awesome, but the Wildgrowth Archaic is also pretty good. Whenever you cast a creature spell, the creature enters with additional counters, so simply busted. Also Trample Reach on the 2 mana creature, really good. Got the Luan maybe on the wheel, the Mascot, the Colony, the Virtuoso. All pretty nice builds overall. The set definitely a little bit overwhelming, so if you want to learn it, I would definitely recommend you go either bot draft when it's available next week, or just go into Jumpstart Was some sealed. Get yourself some time to get accustomed. I will not even read all of the cards. I just trust the ratings for now. Pick all of the good rares that I think can be splashed. And just go to town. Oh no, you were feeling very drained on Magic this past season. Return for Strix. Strixhaven is definitely awesome. You can brew a lot around with. Got some nice little throwbacks. Some nice little busted cards from way back in the day. Terra Fractal. This creature enters with X counters. And when it enters your game plus life. Easily the best name in the set. Yeah. Also a very good Quandrix card overall. So yeah, we have to decide what we want to do. Whoa, Color Storm Stallion seems also busted. Fractal definitely good. If we stay base green, we definitely can do whatever we want. Counter target spell, destroy target enchantment, target creature gets a buff. Charm is fine. Moment, also adding mana is kinda sweet. Follow the Llama Rats is kinda nice if we have more life gain. You've been brewing a lot lately? Nice. Yeah, Marathon also said he brewed some decks and he wants to challenge me with them. So I can definitely do that too. I think we go with the Llama Rats. Can definitely also see us play the Quandrix Charm here. But I kinda want more card selection. Oh no, Living End is also in this format. Sheesh. So much shenanigans. Okay, there's the Goblin Glass Rights. So if we are base red, which I think we will not be, could definitely go with some Treasure Makery. Other than that, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may sacrifice an artifact. So Reader of Ruins really good with some treasures. Tidal Mage also rummaging through the deck is fine. Monstrous Rage is mid. Whoa, Orisa Tide Choreographer is really good. Like that card a lot. Like that card really a lot. Transcendent Archaic seems a little bit expensive, but still also kinda nice. So it's either the Archaic here or the Orisa. Got a lot of... yeah, we got a solid amount of dual lands, still not sure about it. Musika is fine with some redraws, Pigment Wrangler. Striking Palette, double up our stuff. Also very solid 5 mana 4 for flyer. So the red flows pretty well in our direction here. So yeah, we definitely have to decide what we want to do rather soonish. Non-totem artifact. Lawhold Charm wrecked me so hard during the midweek jumpstart. Molten Note is fine. We don't have too much ramp, unfortunately. I think Tidal Mage overall is okay. Did not see too much black. So maybe cut the black. Sadness. Let the auto drafter do its thing. Can go for Fields of Strife. Maybe go... I don't want to cut the green though. So it's either the Rancorous Archaic. Archaic seem kinda busted. Just pick the Fields of Strife, go with the multicolor shenanigans, and see what we play after that. I think that's the most fun way to play it today. Then yeah, just pick the colony. Strife Scholar is fine. Efflorescence sucks. Ancestral Anger reprint, nice. Yeah, I could pick up the Pox Plague just for a rare. Yeah, get the Eater, I guess. Whoa, and Mika Reader of Ruins tabling, that's kinda busted. So who else do we have? Jatsi enters prepared. When he enters, draw 2 cards and discard 2. Create a green-blue fractal token with counters on it. Seems pretty nice. I love all of the prepared cards, so that's good. Disdainful Stroke, very nice art. Vibrant Outburst, deal free to any target, tap up to 1 creature. Oh yeah. That's a very nice Lightning Strike upgrade. So I like the outburst, but we'll take the Jatsi here. Also grapple with death. But yeah. Do it like this. So we are definitely a little bit more in blue-red right now. Maybe play blue-green. Lands-wise, I think we're also fine-ish. There's another glass right, so we can fix us even more, so that's good. Pick the glass right over the gardens here. Although another gardens is also kind of good, I definitely want my creatures here. Yeah, still missing out on playables. So go with the creature over the land here. Did not see too much white, so maybe cut the white. Hey, boy. What else do we have? Tablet of Discovery. Stock up! Ooh, stock up also being in this format. Kinda sweet. And another archaic. Not sure how good the archaics are. I think you have to pick all of the lands and pray. Don't think black is where it's at. Don't think white is where it's at. So we got our colors, so I think we go with the stock up here. Gray could be nice though for the archaics, just to set up all of the colors. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much green or black we play. Tablet of Discovery being a ramp spell is kinda nice. But yeah, look at all of the rares that we get here. It's crazy. So many rares. You know me by now. At least most of you. I'm a pretty bad rare drafter. But I think especially rares in this format are pretty strong. Draw 3, then put 2 cards from your hand on top. Brainstorm on a stick. Another colony going nuts with the counters. Another grapple with death. I think we need a little bit more removal. Don't really have any so far. Got only the Molten Note. But yeah, I like to curve out. Maybe just go beat down and pray. Maybe I should have picked up more removal. Let's see. Let's see how this works out for us. Creatures getting menace, Silver Quill is a no-no. Ooh, Potioner's Trove, just being able to fix us is nice. Also roll treatment to save our creatures. So both are good, could have gone for the treatment here. Whoa, Sleight of Hand too. Okay, okay. So the card selection at least is something. Blazing Fire Singer giving us even more ramp. But yeah, we're missing out on removal. So maybe I might have picked the removal a little bit too low. Noxious Newt is also kinda nice. But yeah, let's go with the Fire Singer. Aviator is nice. Whenever it attacks, it becomes prepared. Can give our creatures flying. Ooh, look at the Spell Pierce art. So beautiful. Yeah, Dual Tactic sucks. Get the Aviator here. Composer is really good, so the blue flows, but we don't have any removal. So we might die to a lot of removal, because I was a little bit too greedy. So yeah, pick removal high in this format, I would say. Might definitely need it. Could go for Scatter, could go for Stroke. I think both are fine. I guess overall the Stroke might be better. Draw and Investigate, interesting. How many instances possible do we even have? 3. How many artifacts do we have? I think none. So maybe go with the Deduce here. Just get a little bit of card advantage. Get the Archaic and see how good our decks might be. Tabulator is sicher. Yeah, might be fine. Ooh, and the treatment wheel. Okay. Okay. Hold the baby. So yeah, missed out on a lot of removal. So sadness. Should have picked up the removal a little bit higher. Overall, I think the value quality is pretty high. Removal is still king. Especially against all of the prepared cards. So we'll have a look how we can use this. But yeah, first look at the set is always a little bit tough. Especially if you did not spoil yourself. So that's a thing. Summer Chikyo. What kind of decks did you brew? If you're still in chat, let me know. Draft is over, so I can finally talk a little bit with you. So yeah, if we want to splash removal, I think Poisonous Apprentice is fine. Full from Grave, get back the Poisonous Apprentice might also be necessary. So let's see what kind of deck we can brew here. Only thing with Apprentice is we need life and we don't have life gain. At least not too much, we only got the Shopkeeper's Bane. So the Lunarits might also be not so nice. Colony is okay. Got the Trove. Whatever will it be? You've been brewing a lot of Orzhov lately? Nice. Yeah, I played a lot of Standard Brawl with Dark, Leo and Shredder. One of my favorite commanders at the moment. Really, really good in a 60 card format with just very aggressive ninja openings. Oh, Sneak is so nice. So yeah, card distribution wise, I think we're just blue, red and splash the best green cards. So treatment might not be coming in. I think Archaic is fine with what we have. Forum is a little bit off. Fields of Strife is fine just to get another white source for a little bit more Archaic action. When the set released, you opened a ton of blue-red, so I also brewed up a Lila undefeated Slickshot deck. Ooh. Yeah, multicolor shenanigans are definitely going strong right now. We should be also having ads in 20 seconds, so if you dodge them, just let me know. Yeah, Dark Leo is very cool. Totally agree, totally agree. So yeah, the Archaic's looking quite juicy. We are also pretty base red, so that's fine. Have to cut 2 cards and then we are ready to go. Got also 2 glass reds to give us treasures, so that's fine. So can cut the Potioner's Trove. That one is also nice. Could cut the Disdainful Stroke, because I think we just covered with creatures. Fractalize seems more like a combat trick, so maybe cut that. Although Fractalize is one of the cards that you can play for X, which is really good for a Stallion. So maybe get the Fractalized back in. We want some big stalls for the Stallion. Stallion overall, still a very good card, just a 3 mana 3/3 is fine. So which card do I not like? Increment. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana you spend is greater than this card's power toughness, put a counter on it. I think Tabulator is okay. Enter Surveils gives us selection. Can also play big spells with the Fire Singer. Yeah, there are the ads. So we got a short little ad break here. But yeah, other than that, which card to cut, which card to cut? I think that use is fine. Gives us also an artifact. Can double it up with our Bastard Rares and Mythics. Would love more removal, so might get pretty much punished for that. Keyword Colony also seems pretty busted. It has just a 2-drop that grows very fast. So I will have to see how good the removal in this format holds up. Could cut the Tabulator just because we don't need too much selection. Rebel Rouser just being to burn is pretty good. So yeah, I think this is the deck so far. Looks fine as is. So yeah, Erzuroba, welcome back everybody. As always, if you want to chat, can always type dodge or answer. Ask me any question, that's totally fine. This will be our deck. We don't have any removal besides the Molten Note. But the White Splash is pretty much free with the Fields of Strife. And our archaic spells also want to play as many differently colored lands too. So if you feel really, really fancy, you could also go with the black-white dual land here and just go mega nuts. We've got the Potioner's Trove and the Treasure Makers with the Glass Rights. So I think we could just go 5-color archaic. Play it like this. And let's go and have some fun. No blue so far, but we've got the Potioner's Trove to fix us. So I think we'll keep. Silver Quill, Silver Quill. Pisan. No 2-drop on the draw, it's a little bit sus. Otherwise I think our colors look fine. Stargaze A. 2 mana draw, 1 lose, 1 life. Okay, that's fine. Get all of our colors, go nuts. Could have also played Rubble Rouser. Might have... could not have been better because we don't have blue at the moment. So what can we do? Can draw another 2 with the Orizer, but we can also get the discount with her. So I kinda want to commit to board. Oh, target creature gains +1 and flying, so that's fine. Stallion does not block too well. So I think we just get the Rubble Rouser down. Yeah, get the Rubble Rouser down, play the Grass right, get some treasure, set up. So draw drop mountain, draw. Okay, nice, that's our Fractal Tender. Craft with Pride. Fix us, Mighty Craft White. So when our opponent, if our opponent plays a busted rare mythic, we're just pretty screwed. And I think we're fine. So yeah, just block here. Don't care. Okay, there we've got the Magma Blood Archaic. Can play it for white, red, green, blue, for example. So this is 5 mana 6/6, that's nice. Just commit a little bit to board. Oh no, I'm stupid. It can also be. It can only be a 4 mana 4/4. Or can it? No, we can do it like this. Play the 5. Then pay the red, pay the green. Red, white, black or something like that. Go for blue. Yeah, 5 mana 6/6 achieved. Sweet. Could have gone for the full 7/7 with the Craft with Pride. Even had the extra mana here. So sadness. But yeah, I think we just keep it as is and pass. Hi boy. Sheesh, I'm still so tired. We streamed Clear Obscure yesterday with our solo, challenge run for 9.5 hours. That was so close to beating Act 1 for Gustav solo challenge. But sheesh, amigo. I did a little bit too much around doing our speedrun. Okay, harsh annotation. Whoa. That sucks. Okay, the removal in the set is pretty good. This is an uncommon. Uncommon hard removal. So I might be right that the set is pretty aggressive in the draft format, we'll see. I would love to duel around with 5 color, but I think we are not allowed to. We could keep back the flyer here, might have been better. Not being able to play Orizer for a discount sucks. So the treasure token here does not really ramp us, it only fixes us. So yeah, play Fractal Tender and pray that it lives. If it does, next turn will be awesome. Can also go Rubble Rouser, but can do that at instant speed. Treasure token is not instant speed though. I cannot play anything else, so I think I still have to slow roll. Kinda want my defense here for the smaller creatures. Okay, another Ink Mage. Just a casual 3 mana 3/3 Vigilance with Surveil. Oh, the cards in this set are so bastardly strong. It's way too complex for my personal taste. But yeah, we'll see how this works out. So unfortunately no real good blocks, but next turn it will be awesome. So I just jump here, take the 7, it's fine. So drop land, that's good. So we need to drop a 4-drop here, so the Riser has to come in. This is 3, 5, 6. Do we have enough mana? Costs 3 less, so that costs 2. We don't have enough blue though. We can craft with bright though. Just make another one, I guess. Then whatever shall we do? Go Stallion. We are 1 short. We are 1 mana short. Or are we? It should be fine. So play it like this. Play Stallion. Then play another Glass Ride. Don't have to though. No, we have to play Glass Ride. Do it like this. Play another Glass Ride. Get another prepared. Then exile the mountain. Get the mana, have the blue with the treasure. Yeah, just play Orizer. Gain increment, gain fractal. Yeah, nice, nice. What the heck? Oh no, if the mana you spent is greater. Oh no, we have to pay the mana, it's on mana cost. This is pure sadness. What the fudge? What the fudge? I did so much setup and got punished so bad. Sadness. Exile each creature you don't control, each player who controls creature. Exile this way searches the library for a number of basics. What the heck? Winds of a... Yeah, this is why I hate Mystic Archive sets. Come on, this is just so unfair. So stupid. Just win, lose to a 6 mana Plague Wind. What the fudge. So yeah, would definitely not recommend you play Premier Draft in this set. Look at this. It's so overwhelming and you have all of those stupid game changer cards which just come down and fudge you. So yeah. I think especially for rare drafting, quick draft might be the dirtier option to pick. By the way, how many rares and mythics did we pick up? Just have a look at it. So 1 rare here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 rares. I think we did not see a mythic so far. So 7 rares we picked up. So big oof. Yeah. Overload spells and all of the stupid stuff. I think all of those Mystic Archives cards, they don't have anything to... Yeah. They should not be allowed in play boosters. I think they suck in play boosters. They are so hit or miss cards. Don't like it one bit. I think they're fine in collector's boosters. But yeah, it's my personal opinion. It's not very popular, I would say. But I think for a draft environment, it's just so swingy and so unfun. So yeah, just ramp it up a tiny smidge. Let's see if we go 0-3 with this draft. Might really just play 1 or 2 drafts and then just get on with my life. At least with premier drafts. The first week of a new release is always tough. Because if the draft format sucks in premier, best of 1, whatever should you do? So I have to play Bertha. Play that Chilif, I guess. She's so good though. Needs a turn to come online, but then she definitely takes over the game quite easily. So this is Evolve on steroids. Increment is really, really good. It's not better Evolve, it's worse Evolve. Never mind me, because you have to count the mana cost that you paid and not the power overall from the creature entering. So I think Evolve is stronger. But yeah, we'll see. Will not block here if there is a buff. Don't really want to run into pump spell. So what else do we do? Do we have to discard something here? Not really. Glassride fixing us is fine. Other than that, how much mana do we have? 5, 6. Missing the double blue here. If you want to just go... we can just make the big fractals here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just use Bertha, I would say. And I don't even have to tap down right now, I can do that at instant speed. So we've got 2 options here. I might die to the excavator too soon though. But yeah, I still think going for maximum value here is the better play. I have to do it like this, because if I block I cannot activate and block. Okay. Hitting argument on my fractal. It's interesting. So now I have to commit. Play the white growth. For full 4 I would say. Green, red, white, blue. Just get all of my dudes online. Oh, can also make some more colored mana. I forgot that Bertha ramps us. I'm so stupid. I could have just dropped my whole board. I took a million damage for no reason at all. I should have also played the glass ride first. So yeah, sadness. Go make a treasure. Pass for now. So yeah, if I would have played the glass ride, could have played another spell. I totally forgot that she also has a passive here. With the extra color making. Stone Glider seems kind of fun. Play the Stallion first. Get the increment, get the counters. Make blue, I guess. Yeah, these are some big spells. And go with the Campus Composer too. Get a big flyer. Yeah, increment of Bertha here is coming clutch. Go for blue for the deuce. And play the deuce too. We had 5 though, which sucks a little bit. Don't have any flyers, so pretty much dead on the backswing. Do I have lever? Not really. They can just jump with a card and that's fine for them. They have 5 damage right here, 4 unblockable. Sucks. Fractal enters only next turn. That's sadness. So yeah, I cannot even attack. Could go right click attack all, but it does nothing. Have to pass, have to pass. The Kaik has reach, so that's at least something. So I'm not sure how I feel about this set. It's a little bit tough to evaluate for me. Very powerful, but also very complex. Solving this format will definitely be a grind fest for the pros, I would say. So yeah, I have to block here, otherwise I die to some random burn spell. Oh! Helping hand with Stone Glider is kinda nice. Oh, Kiro is also pretty strong. Kiro giving the counters to the flyer, going nuts. That's nasty. So yeah, our deck sucks a little bit, not gonna lie. Can get the flyer though. Get another increment. Fractalize seems a little bit too expensive. So not sure about this. Not sure about this at all. He just commits, has the flyer, and the flyer kills me. Yeah. Letting that first attack through. Sadness. And I don't have removal, so I cannot answer. This is sadness, pure sadness. So yeah, flyers are king. That's definitely a thing. Removal is very important, but recursion is also pretty strong. So the removal definitely grows in importance for the big threats and the nasty counts and uncommons here. But you have so much recursion, as you have seen in our collection. If you look at our sideboard. We've got the pull from grave in black, so black can get a million cards back. White can also get some stuff back with the Mystic Archive, so This set is so stacked with BS. I like it for brewing and for constructed, but I hate it for limited. So far I feel very, very bad. It's not an exquisite game experience. I think it's way too complex. And board stalls seem to be a thing that could be definitely a possibility. So yeah, let's go for the last game, I guess. I think our deck is not good. I think even with hard removal our deck would not be so good, because the opponent just gets the recursion for their busted strong cards that just get pushed all over the place. You have a lot of recursion, you have a lot of counters. +1/+1 counters everywhere. Fractal gets the counter, Silver Quill gets the counters, Lorehold gets the counters. So it's a little bit of a counters war. So 5 colors overall seems a little bit too slow. I guess you want to play more aggro. Just outgrind with aggro decks. Curve out perfectly. We with our 5 color deck also suck a little bit, so I'm not sure about this. Yeah, play the red tablet first. Can play Bertha next turn. Not Bertha. Bertha. So if you want to see me brew around a specific deck, let me know, Mochi. And chat. Otherwise I think we're good with where we are so far. So play Bertha and pray that she lives. Excellent inside sorcery, create a card from your graveyard, return a card from your graveyard. Postmortem Professors looks nice. It's also pretty strong. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So first things first. Need to play a 2-drop and then in a 3-drop. And then I think we're good. Although Archaic is so good. Maybe go with the Archaic first. Set up some awesomeness, because the Archaic is so good. I think it's worth it. Archaic is really good. Love this card. Can make it 0/0, which is also kind of fun. But yeah, other than that, there's so much Death Touch and Flying, Evasion, Menace. We are already at 8 on turn 4. Turn 4 or 5. So yeah, Synergy seems definitely to be a very important part. Multicolor without good removal. A little bit unplayable. So that's that. This creature enters with a number of stump counters on it equal to the 3 minus X. If X is 2 or less, it enters tapped. Okay, big 6/6. So much maths. Why overcomplicate things? Have to triple block, which sucks. So yeah, mascot growing sucks really bad. I have to do it like this. Or do I? Yeah, I have to block. Have to block it down. Cannot take any more damage. So yeah, thanks for your service, Archaic. Was a nice turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. So what can we play? We can play a free drop, go into another free drop, which is okay, but not so exciting. Can play Archaic as a 5/5. This kinda sucks either way, so I think we just go with this. Play the Rebel Rouser. Could drop Molten Note, but I kinda need the remover. Pretty strange. So a 5-color Archaic definitely seems a little bit too slow. Does our opponent have the combat directly onto his Nope? That's good for us. That's at least something. Okay, there's Stallion. I would love to play Fractal Tender. Tender into Archaic seems fine. Can just go Exile, make it 2/2. Yeah. Just Exile here. Or is it even good? Not really. No, I'm stupid. I should have kept my dudes. Should have kept my dudes where they are. This does not matter at all. The 1/4 is really important to block. This was not good at all. So I don't know why I'm so negative, maybe I'm just tired. Set looks awesome, I love the artworks, it's pretty fun. But the mythics are pretty busted. Return target card from your graveyard. So yeah, regrow stacked on a creature. Way too strong. Busted Emeritus cuts. Ugh, sadness. Akaki is fine. Mika is also good. Could just go for another Fractal. I think we just get the Fractals as long as we can. Ah, it's a cast. Oh no, it's a cast trigger. Ah, sadness. Stabilizing the board is so tough. So tough. So yeah, I should have definitely gone for the 5-drop instead of the Fractal. As long as I have Bertha though, it's kinda nice to just make a lot of creatures. So yeah, we can make a 7-7, which is nice. Could also just try and go a little bit wider. Both are fine. Okay, so as long as there are not too many busted flyers, I think we're okay. Hi. Okay, attacks because they want to draw. That's fine. Which is fine. Of course, pull from the grave. Of course. Okay, there's a wet sauce. That's nice. So play the potion of Strove. Because of the mist exile first, I don't have the 5 for the archaic though, which sucks. But we need to finally get to Molten Node somehow. So I can play it like this. Can still get a 4-4 out of the deal, which is nice. I can also stop back on defense. Can play it at instant speed. Can pummel for a bit. Need my creatures on defense. But yeah, defense overall seems fine-ish. Could also give a creature flying. Emeritus is so crazy. Emeritus regrowing the pull from grave is kinda busted. Being able to jump at instant speed is pretty nice. Okay, Colony. Colony is fine. Ah, I'm stupid. Should have played the note 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, still one land short though. So this does not work out for me. Can go for the blue here though. So maybe don't mind me. Yeah, just play like this, go nuts a little bit. Oh yeah, so one land drop before I will die to Emeritus. Maybe I should have killed the Emeritus first. We'll see how bad this will be. My ground is stacked. If they have the spell that gives Death Touch, I might just be dying to the Trample here. Because Trample plus Death Touch does only need to deal 1 damage to each creature that blocks. Bertha for 0 is also kinda nice, one more combo with Essence. Knit Scholar here. Big fan of that. So triple block here just in case. Big block here on the Trampler. Small block here on the Postmortem. Maybe put the Stallion also in front just in case. Yeah, just block with everything that I have on the Tramplers. Okay, Stallion down. Rest was paid in tokens. Oh, this format, sheesh. So I think next draft we definitely have to play it a little bit different. Just go full on tempo, swingy, aggro, because this looks tough. This looks pretty tough. If you give your opponent too much time to set up, it's definitely terrible. Yeah. So play for X equals 5. Maybe after my attack. But I don't really have a good attack so far. Yeah, but I kinda want to get rid of the Emeritus here. Play it like this. Could also attack with the Flyer first, just stay a little bit more defensive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can just attack with my Flyers. Can also attack with the Archaic. Play the Molten Note for 5. Get rid of the Emeritus, get rid of the Essence Knit. Oh, I can double it up. Never mind me. Get rid of the Mascot and the Professor too. Oh, for 0? Whoops. This does not work because I have to use it from mana that I used so far. But yeah, it's still okay, I would say. Then yeah, exile the Trove. Hey, 69, funny number achieved, nice. So doubling up here was stupid. As stupid as could be. Because now I don't have my white anymore. And I'm missing 1 extra mana to play Molten Node once more. Also, it's only on 1 creature and not on 2. But yeah, getting rid of Immortals was the most important part here. So that's fine. We have so many blockers. So stupid. Oi oi oi. But opponent also has 5 cards in their hand. If they have the Death Touch spell, I'm just dead. Pest Mascot is really, really strong. Pest Mascot pretty good. Pretty good. Of course, Efflorescence. So, what's the next piece to the puzzle? What is the next piece of the puzzle? So far, definitely very impressed by Cuboid Colony. Tender and Extrapolator are fine. Big Spells is a thing, but I think if you look at our life, I think we want to just play it a little bit smaller. GG's. Okay. Nice. Too much defense. So we get at least one nice game in. So let's see if we can keep that up. Come on. 3-3 is my goal. 2-3 is fine. 1-3 is definitely accepted because I don't have any removal in this deck. Should have picked the removal way higher. There should be some 2-drops in my deck. Surprised that I don't see them. Fire Singer into Wrangler next turn seems kind of fun. Maybe start like this. Thieving Song. So we can go trove setup for the archaic because I kind of want to get it as big as possible. Palette is nice if we hit one of our few spells. So go trove here. Just to have the white. Rouser is stats wise better on the defense. So keep that as is. We can drop the mountain here, which is nice. And just smack in with the 4-4. Get some pressure online, whoa. Somehow some pressure. Oi boy. Yeah, I'll take the 4 for now. Should be fine. Ouch. Tangential is pretty good. Pretty strong. Sure. Why not? So yeah, not playing a 4-4 for some double blocks here gets me pretty bad. Bad decisions all over the place. Bad decisions all over the place. Also not being able to answer the Jatsi here sucks. The elemental token looks very cute though, not gonna lie. So strange that I cannot apply any pressure. At the moment it looks more that even the opponents just smack you down on turn 4 or 5. Or they have so much value that you just want to end the game right now. It definitely does not feel too exciting. Feels very draining and long-winded. Don't even know if I have something in my deck. Yeah. Nice. Boys and girls, we are free once more. Nice. Sheesh, was this boring. So yeah, not much good to say about the format. I played only 4 games, but all of those games felt terrible. The aggro matchups feel pretty much pressured. If you don't have removal in your deck, it's tough. The rares are kind of fine, but yeah, the rares definitely win you the game. Pretty surprised by Bertha. Bertha is really good. Well, the archaics are pretty good too. Did not have much opportunity to play with Macro, but Wild Growth is pretty nice. Jatsi seems busted. Stallion seems pretty mid if you don't play it in an aggro deck, so that's the thing. Draft decisions also pretty hard to execute, I would say. If you lock into a color combination, you can definitely go wild, but because you have the Come and Dual lands, going into 5 colors is a possibility. Strategy-wise, I personally would recommend you go into more aggressive decks, because otherwise you will bore yourself to death. Because board stalls are so annoying in this format. This video is how long? I think an hour, hour 2 and 20, something like that, and that's after 4 games. So yeah, nonetheless, not sure if I want to premiere draft with this set anymore, because I think it's kind of stupid. There's a lot of hit or miss. I personally don't feel it, and if I don't feel a set, I normally draft it a little bit different or just skip it. Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I feel very tired from our marathon run from yesterday, so I will be calling it short, lay myself down, get some rest, recharge my battery. And yeah, I will be online later on for our Claroscure challenge run with Gustav and Wilverso. So if you want to see me burn, you can definitely do so in 3.5 hours at 4 PM CET on Twitch, Kick and YouTube. All of the bots are also on the YouTube live page, so if you miss the stream and want to catch up, you can always check that out. And that we also have in the description box down on the YouTube videos and also on the Twitch side the links to our Discord. So if you've got some questions to the set, if you want to post some funny memes, you can always go do it like this. Whoops. Boom, 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 boom. Just drop into the channel, do it like this. Mute me because my voice sucks. Go hit Discord. Enter the order of your. The knight of your invades you. Continue to the browser. Chop, chop, chop. And yeah. Can introduce yourself to the community. You can also just post some funny clips for the Magic Gathering for our room. We've got all of the most busted decks that our community can brew up, so if you want to check them out, do that so. Especially big shoutouts to Mochikyo and Brownie Man keeping the forum alive. And that we also post a lot of funny memes, a lot of nice little screenshots, so if you want to see some busted combos, that's the easiest way to go. And other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you later, and until then, have an awesome time, be good, be brave, and see you soon.